I find and see branding everywhere, not just at work when I'm, of course, looking at trademark filings and examples of use for clients all the time. But I'm attuned to branding everywhere I go. So for example, next time you go into a Dunkin' Donuts, take a look at the door handles at the entrance to the store. They're actually shaped like the letter D from the Dunkin' logo. Or next time you're at a restaurant, take a peek behind the bar and look at the bar taps and see how creative beer companies have gotten now with the displays, the shapes, the logos on the bar tap handles. These are just some of the places I find wonderful examples of branding all the time. And if you follow me on social media, of course, you can see me posting some of these examples all the time. On today's episode, I want to share a handful of examples of some great branding that I've encountered lately. The first example is from Peloton. You probably know Peloton is a fitness exercise bike. Now it's become much more than that. It's a community. They have a treadmill called the Peloton Tread and dozens of different instructors and classes that you can take, some of which you don't even need the machinery for. Why I want to talk about Peloton as a great brand is the look. If you notice the Peloton logo, it's a nice, clean, simple, forward-moving logo. And they use the logo consistently and place it extremely well all the time. So you'll see the Peloton logo on the bike in several places, key places. You'll see it on the screen. You'll see it on the app, of course, and you'll see it on the instructors from the apparel that they're wearing. So they use the logo to reinforce the brand over and over again in both direct and subtle manners. And this is a great example of clean, consistent use of a brand. And they put it where it will be seen. Because what good is using your beautiful logo if it's hidden in a place where customers aren't likely to find it all of the time? It used to be that logos and brand names would be on the hang tags on the back of a shirt, and that would be it. But now we are seeing much more creative expression of where logos are placed because you want to place it where the customers will see it and know about the brand and the manufacturer. Second example of great branding is a little bit different, and it's really the brand story used to sell this product. The product is the Solo Stove, which you may have heard of. It's a mobile portable fire pit that you can hose off and put in your trunk, or you can leave it in your backyard. I believe they called it the Solo Stove because the belief when they created this product was that it would be the last fire pit you ever needed to buy, that it would last for a really long time, and that you could take it with you if you traveled or you moved. And it's a really nice product. I don't have one, but I've seen it in action at several friends' locations. But in their commercials, their brand story is tremendous. And what I want to share with you is this idea of thinking about how you sell and communicate your brand to customers. Because you see, Solo Stove isn't really selling or advertising in their commercials a fire pit. What they're advertising is something much more valuable. And it's memories and family and good times and the fun and peace of mind of hanging out at the fire pit. And their commercials do a really great job of capturing this essence. And yeah, in the end, you're buying a fire pit. And of course, that is what they're selling. But their advertising is so creative, it's selling much more than that. It's like the mattress companies, I think Sleep by Number is one, that sells you not just a mattress, but a good night's sleep. And what does a good night's sleep lead to? It leads to a more productive and more enjoyable day the next day. So those are some examples of great branding. Maybe there's something there you can think about applying to your brand. You're not just selling a product or a service, but you're selling what comes from that. And think about how you use your logo, your brand in a consistent, creative manner where customers will see it. Thanks for listening to today's episode of Tricks of the Trademark, or watching if you're joining us on video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe so that you will stay in touch for future episodes.